Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 23rd of August 2021, and the time now is 6:18 a.m. Well, today is a video review, and our topic is about Stockdale paradox. All right, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, so here we go. Yep, so yeah, for the topic today, um, uh, it is a paradox, right? So paradox is something like um, having the dilemma, right? Uh, when when dealing with things, and then for this one, I've my understanding is uh, um, firstly, two keys are important. The first is that uh, we need to face the fact. We need to confront the fact. And then the second is that we need to kind of having the belief. And then the belief is that we will get over it at the end. Yep. And then but there is a problem here is uh, even though we need to have the belief, but we couldn't be too positive. Um, we couldn't be too positive because um, we couldn't expect that something we will get over very soon or in the near future. It could take a very, very long time. Yeah, and then what happen if we have some expectations, like we can get over this by the end of this year, and then maybe in the reality, and then after this year, you found that you still couldn't get over it, and then I think at that time that will have something like a mental cost, which is very great, and then because you kind of put all your hope on your expectation, and then at the end it didn't succeed. Yep, and then for this one, actually, it reminds me of one TV series, which is Prison Break. Yeah, there are 5 or 6 seasons for this TV series, but I only watched the first series, and then it's about uh, two brothers, and then the elder brothers actually do something uh, do something uh, illegal, and then to make money for the younger brother, because he want to earn the money for her younger brother, and then to go to the university, and then and after that he did that. He earned the money, and then his brother also went to university. But one day the elder brother was caught, and then that was uh, quite a big um, crime. Yeah, and then it's very serious, and then he will be sentenced to death. Yeah, and then this younger brother uh, is very worried, and then he can't find any solution to that. He found that maybe going through the legal actions couldn't help his brother, and then he decided to uh, do something bad purposely, and then he get caught by the police, and he required to be sent to that prison which is nearest to his house. Yeah, and then he did that so that he meet his he meet his elder brother in the prison. And then after that, he planned to, yeah, before entering the prison, he did a lot of preparation, and he is an architect. And he found that before this, actually, uh, uh, his company has actually um, did the project of this prison. I mean, the construction of the prison is actually by his company. And then so he had the map, he had the something like the blueprint of the prison. So he know all the maybe exit, and then uh, what is behind the wall, and then something like that. So in the story after, it's all about trying to get out from the prison, and then it took quite a long time, and then there is a deadline because the deadline is is the death penalty of his brother. And then in that TV series also, uh, uh, I forgot who, either the elder brother or the younger brother. One of them say, just having the faith, yeah, just having the faith, and they will go out one day. Yeah, I think it's the younger brother told to the elder brother not to lose the hope. And then yeah, and I found that it is something related to the topic today, Stockdale paradox. And then also in that TV series, they also found a problem because firstly, uh, they have that plan, and then it didn't succeed. It nearly succeed but didn't. And then they get closer to the deadline, and then at that time, both the brothers are very sad and something like disappointed. So I think at that time, we can say that is the Stockdale paradox, because well, maybe they have the expectation, and then they think they can get out of here, let's say in this week. Yeah, but after that they didn't. So at that time they nearly lose the faith. They nearly give up because everything messed up, and they became even more difficult to get out of the prison, because they actually raised the awareness of the prison. They uh, they they know a little bit about their plan. They know they want to get out of the prison, so they did something. Yeah, so it make them more difficult. Yeah, and yeah, that was just a TV series, but I found that it could be something similar to the Stockdale paradox. Yeah, we need to keep the faith, but at the same time, we couldn't be uh, um, kind of too positive and think something will be get over very soon. Yeah, otherwise we will face the very heavy mental cost if we didn't get it. So also I found that for today's topic, Stockdale paradox can somehow be related to uh, one thing you shared with me previously, which is the concept of positive psychology. And they are belief and visualization, and also have the cognitive therapy. And then for the belief part, I think it can be for here the faith, retain faith that we will uh, be successful, maybe in the end. And then visualization, yeah, for this one also, we imagine the road of success, and then we imagine any any obstacles, and then yeah, for this one, I think it need to be kind of work together with the belief. Yeah, and then just like the Stockdale paradox, we need to have the belief, and then uh, uh, we also need to look at the fact. We need to look at the current situation. Just like the visualization, we also need to include the obstacles that we may face, and at the same time we visualize uh, at the end of one day, and then we succeed. Yep, and then yeah, I think yeah, these are my understanding about the topic today.
Yeah. You ignore one of the most important things,
Oh, yeah.
which is taking action. You
Mm.
need to take action. And if, for the Stockdale paradox, and this is this is the theory or the concept is named from the person name
Mm.
which is the James Stockdale. Yeah. And he's not just believed like other people who wish to go out before Christmas, before next year.
Mm.
They those people just believe, just having the faith. But this James Stockdale, he he's not just believed. He also did something. He did a lot of things, and he helped other people in the prisons, and and uh, he grouped them together, and then he give them the speech, and he also like encouraged them to having a belief, and belief you'll get out.
Mm.
Mm. So he's not just doing by his own. He also do something. He also take the action. Yeah. And why taking action is so important because of self-perception theory, perception theory. When you are doing something, remember the ABC. A is effect, B is behavior, C is connective or connections.
Mm.
Yeah, you're thinking, you keep thinking, and this is your connections. And you need to do something. You need to you need to act like that. You need to behave behave like that. Yeah, and also you need to change your attitude, which is the effect. So you need to do three of them together. You cannot just do one. You cannot just believe. Yeah, you cannot just change your attitude,
Mm.
change 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 what you say. You also need to take action. And this Jim Stockdale, he also did something which increased the likelihood um, of stay. I mean, to live longer in the prison.
Mm.
Yeah, he's not like other people, which is like they didn't do nothing, and inside the prison every year or every week somebody go out and they didn't come back anymore. Yeah, yeah. So he also did something to maintain good relationship with the soldier. Yeah,
Mm.
with the other party. And to protect himself, to keep his life as long as possible. Yeah, because the soldier think him maybe have the contribution. They have the contribution uh to their parties. Yeah, so they won't kill them easily.
Mm.
Mm,
Yep.
yeah, and one things about this style paradox one side is you need to have the faith, you need to have the belief, but another side, you need to face to the reality. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, you need to face to that. Yeah, so this face to that is not only just uh uh, ad, admit admit it and then like reduce your expectation. It's not, it's taking action. First, you need to have the belief, you need to have the
Yep.
faith, but you need to face to the reality. So actually, this Stockdale paradox has three key points. The first is belief, the second is reality, the third one is taking actions, face to the reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
And about the positive psychology, there are also three things you need to do. The first is taking action, second is imagine success, the third thing is cognitive therapy. Yeah, this is how to increase your belief. Now, if you ignore the taking actions, and it seems like this is a paradox, but you include the taking action, this is not a paradox anymore. Yeah. And okay, for example, let's say, okay, some businesses, because of the COVID-19, they couldn't do business, and yeah, them have belief. Yeah, everyone will take vaccines, and then we are able to back to the normal, and so that we can operate our business as usual. Yeah, this is a belief, this is a faith, but they do nothing. They just with the government. Yeah, and but they didn't think that maybe the market structure had changed, so they need to focus more on the online business. They should focus less on the retail business. Maybe, so, for example, some restaurant just wait the pandemic get over, but some take action. They also believe the pandemic will get over. We definitely will get over the pandemic, but they also try to do something. They try to introduce like the online ordering, maybe through the Facebook, through the WeChat, through whatever social media they can access. Instagram, they start to maintain, and manage. They start to create this, and they start to take care their social media accounts. And for some business, they even build their own website. Yeah, so people can go to their website and do the ordering. So this is a difference, just having the belief and taking actions. Yeah, and also face the reality. Yeah, so that's my sharing.
Yep.
Yeah, anything want to add?
Yeah, I think no. And just now, really, I overlooked the importance of taking action, in both the paradox and also the concept you're sharing. Yeah. Taking action is really important. Otherwise, the things just wouldn't change, right? We didn't try to change it. We just imagine, we believe it, and nothing will change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's all for my sharing.
Okay, so that's all for our today conversations. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the conversations? Please tell us what you think of our conversations. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocabulary mistake we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.